Hold up, stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place up, the place up, the place up, the place up. Somebody on 10.
Originality, come on, came in my car and it's sweet like a cabinet. Saying they after me, ain't no one after me. Baby mama used to work at the Applebee's. Somebody call my phone, yeah. I'ma send that voicemail. I don't even check my voicemail. Big weight, I'ma need a horn scale. F12 Berlinetta. Like it was shorts in the winter. What turtlenecks in the summer. This here's not for beginners, yeah. Went to, came back, went to jail, left jail, went to Benny Hunter, Kenny County. Got the swagger on me, yeah. Different fabric on me, yeah. On it, yeah. Married to the game, yeah. Holy matrimony, yeah. So, someone stage again, from club to stadium. I took my shot and made it in.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, they was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'ma kill him. Nah.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no vans. Then she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no vans. Then she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the rookies and she for the fame, so I'm in my range. Get that money to the top, never stop. That work, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no vans. Then she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no vans. Then she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. Know this.
We got London on the track.
Hey. Need $2. What that cool cost? That $2. What your jewels cost? What that cool cost? I need $2. I'm a new horse.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. Capital One Arena in our nation's capital. Tonight, the Washington Wizards taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Into the front court comes Wall. They trail by 2. To Beal. Here comes the screen. Joel Embiid pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming.
Screen left coming, screen left coming, screen left.
Runner's good there.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Wall. It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
The opening tip is taken by the Sparks, and we're underway. To the rim. And count the basket.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility,
The opening tip belongs to the Wizards as we get going in Washington. To Beal. Wall. Joel Embiid. Huge block.
that's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Simmons. Down low for Harris. From the painted area, won't go down. To Wall. Nice pass to set things up. Beal. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
To Wall. Gets a shot up. Off the mark. To Simmons. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Trying to cash in. That's rebounded by Philadelphia. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Hey, good shot.
Wall. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
John Wall at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Here's Simmons with it up top. 2-point advantage. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Shoot it.
And a putback slam.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Substitution being made in this one. Horford. Now a steal by Washington. And count the basket inside.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Sixers control it. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Deep left corner. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it. And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Thomas with the basketball. Down 3. Al Horford pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Simmons into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Beal. Good look that time, but off the mark.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Cruises inside for 2.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line. First free throw is good.
Line shooting 2. Institutions, Washington.
And he makes them both. Thomas gets it in the right corner. No good.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
That ball's out of bounds off one of the Wizards. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
And number 14.
And that one is out. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 17.
Wizards pull down the board. To Smith. That's no good. Sixers have the basketball. Looking to take this all the way. The screen sets him up for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Deep 2 there, won't go.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Misses the first. No good. Missed them both. The follow won't go either. Now pass stolen by the Sixers. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Miles shot, that's off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
The feed stolen away. Nice pass to set things up.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Kyle O'Quinn has got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. First try at the line, no good. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Long heave from 3/4 court. That'll do it for the first quarter. And a great start for the 76ers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. And the finish at the rim.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Curling inside. Josh Richardson, he's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Short jumper off the mark.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Oh, emphatic slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?